All right, in this problem we've got 2 points, P and Q. And we've got some information about a perpendicular and y-axis and blah, blah, blah. And sometimes it's easier to do a quick sketch and kind of get a lay of the land and figure out what's going on. So I've got P and Q, and I know that R is perpendicular from P and Q, and it's going to touch that y-axis. So it's going to kind of look like this. I got to figure out first what the equation of that line L is, and I'm going to need a slope and a point in order to find the equation of a line. The problem, of course, is I don't know what point R is, so I can't figure out the slope of PR. But I can figure out the slope of PQ, and I know that PR is perpendicular to it, so once I figure out the slope of PQ, I just take the opposite reciprocal, and I've got my slope PR. I've got my slope PR, and I've got my point P, so now all I've got to do is plug that into the equation, y equals mx plus b, substitute the x's and y's, and I can find my b, my y-intercept, and I'm going to find out that it's 8. So now I know the equation of line L is going to be y equals 3/2 x plus 8. So that answers part A. Now part B, it says what's the coordinate of point R? Well, that's the y-intercept. Y-intercept is going to be 8. We know that from the y equals mx plus b, but if you didn't, you could just substitute the x with a 0, since the y-intercept is always when x equals 0, and find out that y is equal to 8. Anyway, 0, 8 is that answer. Now C, they want to find the area of the triangle. Well, the area of a triangle, 1/2 base times the height. I need to know the length of PR, and I need to know the length of PQ. PR is my base, and then PQ is my height. If you kind of orient it this way, you can see what I'm talking about. Anyway, I can use my distance formula to find out the length of PR, and all I do is plug it in and then figure that out. And then I can find out what the length of PQ is by doing the same thing, using the same formula, the distance formula. And then all I do is put them together in my area formula, and I've got the area for this triangle. So right now I've got PR is equal to the square root of 52, and then PQ is going to equal the square root of 117, and then when I fill in my formula, it's going to be 1/2 times the square root of 52 times the square root of 117, and when you do all that, you're going to find out that the area of that triangle is 39 units square. All right, thanks for watching.